I'm standing there with Cam, our other cameraman, and we're both actually looking at my brake pedal on my quad bike. Saying, oh, look at that, the brake pedal's now going underwater. Sun's just popping down over behind the trees over there. Tide's coming in. Sun's getting lower, the water's getting higher. We've got to get out of here. Come on, Jase, hurry up.
I've just unloaded that quad bike. I know Simon's back there with the tide coming in, and I hear on the radio.
Better hurry up, hurry up.
And I knew straight away. Simon doesn't really say too much when the hitting the fan, but for him to get on that radio and say, Jase, you better hurry up, I knew it was getting bad. So I quickly got all the gear off. I left quad bike and Buzz there, I left him there, and then I scooted back over to Simon to get his quad bike and trailer.
See Jase in the distance after I've hollered to him, he starts running. There's a running going on, and then he's coming back full noise in the tinnie. It's like, come on, come on.
I can see the sun going down. I knew the tide's coming in. It's like, holy crap, we're gonna lose this gear if we don't stop mucking around.
This is where I wish the tinnie had a 50 horsepower on the back.
When I get to Simon, he's actually holding the front of the quad bike up as much as he can to keep the water out of the electrics.
I hope that quad will drive up these ramps.
Gonna have to.
I hope it will.
Ready?
I just tried to move it and it wouldn't move very good, eh? My quad bike is really struggling to get up onto the tinnie because everything is full of water.
What we didn't realise was the water was seeping into the belt. So quad bikes are belt driven, and when the water gets on the belt, they slip. The boat's now floating in this much, 1.5 foot of water. The ramps are on this massive angle. The quad bike's got a slipping belt and it's trying to drive up a steep angle. It's all going on, I'll tell you now, it is all going on. Go.
That was heavy.
Holy
That was messed up.
I reckon we are this close to losing that quad bike to the tide. No, that's too close, man.
Yeah, I know.
That thing wasn't even going in.
I know.
And it wasn't going back to there.
I was worried. I reckon 10 minutes, 15 minutes more, we would have lost that quad bike.
Even the trailer was floating.
So quite possibly nearly was 2 wrecks, quad bike and a plane. We got to get this over and come and get that before it floats away.
No, we just lay it across the front, float it. We just cruise steady, eh?
Yeah, right.
I got all that extra weight out.
Is it going to work?
Put it up on its edge.
Yeah.
We loaded the trailer and it sat across, and the boat is fully loaded now. And don't forget, with Simon, there is another cameraman. So Cam was with Simon. You're gonna have to get on, Cam. Can't come back for you, mate.
Don't worry, I'm not staying here.
And he jumps on the boat, Simon jumps on the boat, I jump on the boat, the sun's going down, the tide's coming in. I was relieved because everything was on the boat, but we still had to take it steady because the boat is fully loaded now.
So we get the quad bike in, we all jump in the tinnie, we're heading to the beach. It's like, oh yeah, happy days.
I get to the bank over there and it's mud.
No!
It's mud.
Are you
big? We're like 1.5 meters from the hard sand and it's just like mud. And we pushed it up as hard as we could, right?
Yeah.
And then just gone, you're on the radio going, hurry up! And I'm just like, we're just gonna go for it. Reversed the quad bike off and just gunned it in backwards onto the sand.
It made it.
Made it, just.
Oh, gold.
Oh, I kid you not, mate. We are running by the skin of our pants on this one. I think I'm gonna have to change my job because my stress levels were just going through the roof. I was peaking, absolutely peaking that we were gonna lose the gear. So we're motoring now across the last little bay and we're cruising over and I could see we were getting to the beach. our first basically rendezvous point. And you wouldn't believe it, but the voice of God comes over the radio.
Chopper 1, you're on channel Jase.
Is that you, Simo?
Jase's old friend, local chopper pilot Simo, appears in the twilight sky like a guardian angel.
So he's found our base camp, and then he thought, oh, I know where these boys are. I didn't know whether he was going to turn up.
Sweet.
Holy crap.
We've got a helicopter coming. Oh my God, cut you loose and get the helicopter and get the hell out of here.
We got a visual on you, mate. So he's flown by and he's gone, what the bloody hell are you boys doing out there? Thank God he didn't see what was going on 10 minutes ago. We're gonna rethink, we start moving from this point on, we gotta rethink big time. Big, big, big time.
The tides aren't going to drop as much, are they?
No. 0.7 today, 0.9 tomorrow. And then next day, over a metre. Forget it. Like, we'll have to ferry each quad bike back by boat.
Yuck. Big time yuck. It's a mission.
Does that feel hard?
Yep.
Oh, it's on.
It's dark.
Get that thing the hell out of here, the water. That was just a crazy afternoon. Like, seriously, well, pretty much all day. I'm diving into something that I got no idea what's ahead of us. Got not one bit of an idea. It's all just, you know, planning and looking at stuff, and the rest is just cross your fingers and hope it works. We're here, at least we're safe. The tide can come in and go back out, no problem at the moment. But that was just, mate, my stress levels were through the roof, absolutely through the roof.